Hello and welcome, my beautiful birthday babies, Sagittarius, whether you have this in your moon, your sun, your rising, or your Venus, this is your weekly reading. Please know, Sagittarius, whenever you find this is the right time for you because time and energy is fluid. I want you to know that I pray and meditate with these cards prior to this reading, that I put down the 10-card Celtic cross spread that offers you messages, guidance, and advice for whatever brings you here. That you could stay your path with progress moving forward, with getting advice or guidance on how to do that most effectively, staying aligned. Now, if you have a specific question, stay to the end. I will be pulling an answer from this Angel Answer Oracle deck. Now, this is a general reading. I will talk about the energies in a general way. This is something that might have already happened, something that is happening now, or something that may be happening in the near future. You will know how this fits in. This is not a personal reading. If you would like one for a specific situation or question, my information is below. I would love to do that. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. That way you will be notified of my weekly uploads. And if there's anything in this reading that resonates, I would love it if you could like, share, or comment, as that does help me reach more people and grow my channel. So we're going to get started with the overall energy, which is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, the Wands is your fire energy, Sagittarius, and the Kings talk about leadership and foundation. And this is a very charismatic, bold, very creative king. So this is full of that kind of power, okay? Now, the situation of this reading, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Cups. This is water energy. This is about emotions and feelings, and this is about confusion. This is about options. This is about not knowing which way to go. Okay, you could see there's 7 cups here, and they all have different things. And you can see all this kind of cloudy stuff here, which signifies some confusion. Options are great, and we all love them, but sometimes just because we have so many options doesn't mean that they're all the right ones for us, okay? So when I see this card, I like to say, don't make any rash decisions, okay? So let's press on and see what else this reading has for us. Now, what is being crossed by this 7 of Cups is you. You are the Knight of Wands. You are a mutable energy, so the Knight is your card. The Knights are about action and messages, and, this is really talking about you being ready to take whatever actions are necessary to make the right decision, okay? Staying inspired and creative and still being yourself with adventurous, desires and passion, okay? Now, I don't know which way to go. Both of these are really good. The foundation of this reading is the 6 of Wands, more fire energy. This is talking about a very successful outcome, victorious, being recognized. So this is really a strong foundation of you will be making the right decision and choice with all of those options or choices, okay? And you will be recognized and it will be successful. Beautiful. Now, what is on your mind or, on your conscious here is the 7 of Wands, more fire energy. And the 7s is possibly, you keeping your boundaries up and protecting yourself and feeling like, you can't let this is like a burden. You can't let this down yet. You still have to protect yourself. Okay. So you're holding on to this kind of energy. And so definitely, is it competition? Is it protection against something? Whatever it is and however it fits in, this is what is on your conscious. You are aware of this, okay? Now, what is leading up to the situation of this reading in the near past is this new beginning, this physical reality new beginning. Was it a job? Is it a family? Is it, something, in the physical realities that's tangible and substantial and with foundation and stability. So something new was offered to you. Okay, but in the near future, we have this Two of Swords, which talks about needing to make a choice, right? No surprise, we had all these options, confusion, what to do. So what I want to say about this, you could see all the water behind her, which signifies like emotions, and our emotions can play on our, ability to think clear. We have the moon above her. She's holding the swords very guarded close to her, and she has a blindfold on. So definitely, like as the moon shines in the darkness, light on things, take some time to go in and let that light shine in to your guidance, to your intuition, so you can ask for help with making this decision, not coming from an emotional standpoint, but from your heart space, okay? Not being in your head and confused and not coming to, from the emotions, but in your heart space. And you will make the right choice if you just spend the time to do that, okay? Now, how you are showing up in this reading is the Queen of Wands. This is more fire energy. And this queen is very bold and very courageous and very confident and very beautiful and charismatic. And, here we have this divine partner. We have the King of Wands as the overall energy, and how you're showing up is as the divine partner of the King of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands. So does this have to do with or involving around a relationship, a partnership? It very may well be. Okay, but this is being in, the full power and very intuitive, and have had the patience to think these things through and the space to do it, because this queen is very creative, whether it's a man or a woman, very creative, very looked up to. And this is the power you are embracing. Okay, now, in your environment and how that is supporting this reading is the Nine of Cups. So you are being supported with full emotional contentment, wish fulfillment, happiness, knowing that, your hard work pays off and you are abundant with these beautiful, emotionally fulfilling things, beautiful energy there. So in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have the Five of Pentacles. And the 5 is about needing a different perspective, okay? There is something that is feels like a shortcoming, like feeling a disconnect, whether it's a brief moment of illness or a job interruption or something like that. And this is asking you to be accountable for what it is you need. Pick up the phone, make the calls that call the agencies, whatever it is that you need to be accountable and responsible for your own needs. And then we start shifting through this kind of energy. Now, this is in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So this just might be in your mind. This might not be something that is actually, going to be in fruition. But just know if that is the case, how you can work through it, press through it, coming out the other end. Okay, so our possible outcome is more victorious. We have the Ace of Swords. So we had success and victory here. This is a card of success and victory. we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Aces talk about new beginnings. This is a new beginning, a new offering with clarity, with you know, this gift from the universe that is going to be victorious, and, you know, new gifts with organization, with communications, with clarity, with ideas. But it is this beautiful, beautiful gift that is going to be sharp and clear to you going forward. Now, I am going to pull a card. You know, and getting back to this clarity, you know, we started the situation with the confusion, and the outcome is this victorious, no two ways about it, clarity. So that decision that will need to be made will be made. The right things will happen. Just know, you know, what powers and energies to embrace to stay aligned. Okay, this is additional messages, guidance, or advice, and we have the Knight of Swords, and this says, decisive, focus, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Take your time to, you know, look at all these options and choices. Come from the heart space, not emotional, like I said. Okay, so let's see what your angels want you to know, Sagittarius. And then we'll get to your question. This card just dropped, and we have Think Global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. It's a beautiful message. Okay, now think of your question. We're going to pull you an answer, and that popped right over. So this is your answer. It's up to you. Kind of leaves it all on you, right, Sagittarius? But potentials are infinite. Okay, so that is the message and reading I have for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope there is something that helps you shift and navigate through whatever the energies you are going through, so you can stay aligned on your path with progress and purpose forward. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a beautiful birthday season, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye, Sagittarius.